Maya illusion is false or temporary. The background of Maya is the supreme magician, the personality of Godhead, who is Maheshwara, the supreme controller.
When one comes to the material world, he's conditioned. In other words, he's fitted out with the energy, the material energy, and the material energy is comprised of three modes. So he comes under the influence of these three modes. And when one comes in contact with the material energy, he becomes bewildered. It's a bewildering potency. Maya, Daivi Yesha Guna Mahi, Mama Maya Duratya. He can't get out. The covering potency, the throwing potency, and he becomes bewildered. He can't understand things properly. It's like taking some kind of drug. Different types of drugs have different types of effect. So, when he comes into the material world in goodness, then he's under the drug that makes him feel happy and content. And he thinks he'll be a nice person and he'll get along nice with everybody. And he tries to make the material world his home. He thinks, let's make this place a wonderful place to live. He's bewildered. This material world is like the privy. You do your business and get out. It's not like you go in there and redecorate and sprinkle with perfume and try to make the lavatory a nice place to live. You do your business and get out. But even under the modes of goodness, he forgets the real business because it's a bewildering mode. And when he's under passion, he's even more bewildered. It's like if someone puts on yellow glasses tinted with yellow. He's not seeing perfectly. He's missing many things because of that yellow tint. If he puts on glasses tinted with red, he misses more. There's so much he can't see, so many colors he doesn't see. He can't distinguish subtleties. And when he's looking through glass tinted with dark blue, then he's really having a difficult time seeing. He's missing most of reality. So that's why this material world is bewildering, but it's under the influence of Mama Maya, Krishna's energy, and Krishna's energy, she carries out his orders. Maya dakshina prakriti suyate sacharacharam hetunanena konteya jagavi parivartate. She's controlling the material nature under his direction. And it's divine because there's a possibility to get out. And it's divine because it's run by him, just like the government has the prison department. You could say it's wonderful because it's such an ingenious system. It punishes those who need punishment. It protects those from the dacoits, and it rectifies them also. In that sense, a prison system is very necessary. You can't have a good government without some kind of prison system. So the material world is the prison of the Lord's manifestation. It's like when you go to prison, they say, here, take off those clothes and put these on. You say, no, I like the clothes I'm in. I prefer I have a 3-piece suit. They say, no, you're not going to wear that here. You're in prison now. And they strip him. I was reading about when someone goes into the army, they strip down the identity of the new recruits. They say, forget high school. You're not in high school anymore. And they reprimand them and they criticize them until they change their whole conditioning. You're in the army now, you do what we say. You understand? Yes, sir. And if you say no, then you're punished. So the material world is like that. It's meant to take away our consciousness of Krishna. And the more we stay in the material world, the longer we stay, the more we're affected by goodness, by passion, ignorance. And one just becomes so bound up that he's called Nityabada, eternally conditioned. There's no even telling how long he's been here. And it becomes very difficult to get out. By his own attempts, he'll never get out. It's like a fly trying to get out the window. The window's closed. He sees the light. He sees the blue. He says, that's where I want to go. I don't like being in this room. And he goes, gets up a good head of speed, and smack right into the window. And he keeps smacking it, smack, smack. He'll never get out that way by his own effort. Only if somebody comes and takes mercy on him, opens the window, then he can get out. Otherwise, he can go on smacking that window forever. Therefore, Krishna says, the only way to get out Maya is Davyeshu Gunamayi Mama Maya Dad Hamevya Prapajante Maya Vaitam Turan. Surrender to me, and then he can easily cross beyond it. Because Krishna is full of compassion.
Thank you. So I'll continue to purport.